What is up, people of the planet? Osiris here with Osiris Gaming, doing another episode of Path of Exile Map Edition. Guys, we are still working on completing that full atlas here. Today we are going to be doing the tower map, the second of the tier 5 maps that we have done so far. But I went ahead and made it a little bit special for us, guys. As you see, there's a red ring on my atlas now, and it is surrounding the tower map. What I did is I used one of those sextant things, and I found out that this is how you use them. You can apply them on nodes here, and any map within the aura that it creates, this red ring here, will have its effect. As you see, it is moving. There's a small animation on there that's not your eyes tweaking out like I thought it just was now. But you see it says players take 10% increased damage while stationary. Players deal 100% increased damage while stationary. 3 uses remaining. I'm pretty sure that means that we can use 3. You have that affix on 3 different maps that are within this aura, which obviously is only these 2 maps right now. But I purposely did it on the tower because I knew that this is what we're going to be doing, and I wanted to see how it worked, guys. So we're going to learn this firsthand. Let's go ahead and pop the old tower map in here right now and see what happens. I'm going to pay attention to the little stuff on the side here, so I'm going to pull up this map. Yeah, players take damage while stationary. So it literally does affix it to it. Now it probably says 2 uses remaining. Check it out, guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and check it. We have 63,000 without any charges right now. And let's get going on this tower map. As you see, it is a rather dark map. You have to, know where you're going. Pay attention to your mini-map at the top because there's a lot of dark corners. You don't know what's going to be around those corners. Come on, door open. There we go. That was a pointless door because there was a big gap on the other side. How's your day going? Ugh, I can't even talk today, guys. How's your day going? Go ahead and drop a comment below. Tell me how your day is. You want to know mine? Mine's going all right, except for, we're here in Oregon, and there's forest fires going all crazy because of some yahoo over in Vancouver, some 15-year-old kid that thankfully they are not releasing his name because he's pretty much a social pariah at this point for us Oregonians. He burned the gorge. I mean, the gorge is a gorgeous place if you've never been to the Columbia Gorge. Well, I mean, you can't go anymore because it's all burnt away. But, some guy came in, he threw a firecracker, it burned some stuff. We got ourselves an essence here, guys. We're just going to take it down right now. But yeah, he burnt it away by accident, doing some stupid stuff with firecrackers. And yeah, now we have no awesome Columbia Gorge. So, it is what it is, but there's tons of smoke in my ear, guys, and that's why my day isn't the best it could be, because I'm breathing in Beijing quality air over here. If you're in Beijing right now watching this, for some reason, sorry, that you have to live with air quality that bad, but, I'm in Oregon. I'm used to trees giving me perfect fresh air all day, all year long, so, I feel for the Beijing people now a little bit more, because this air is pretty bad. I got... you step outside, you get a headache, you get nauseous, you don't feel right when you're breathing in air and you can't even see trees, a couple miles away from you because of all the smog. It's just crazy. But we already got ourselves the boss here, guys. I think it's the Apex dude, if I'm correct, but I'm probably wrong on that, to be honest. Oh, that's right. We're in the tower. Just kidding, guys. We're going to get full completion. There we go. I don't want any regret on our map because this is going to be a bunch of stories, I think like 3 or 4, until you get to the boss. So we're going to definitely want to make sure we just comb the outside as much as possible here. If you guys didn't check out the last episode or the episode before that, I rolled my first Chaos Orb like 5 episodes ago on the floor. It was pretty awesome. I was super ecstatic. You should go ahead and check that out if you guys are watching this now, because that was an awesome episode to see. So as you see, there is a lot of these little bridge things going on here, like this area normally has in the dungeons, even though this one is a tower. It's just a towered dungeon, basically. So we are getting rid of all the regret, as you can see so far on our map, that I've been having block all of our view. Wharf map on the ground. Game of Thrones song playing in my pocket here, guys. We're gonna have to pause and come right back. Alrighty, we are back, guys, in the tower map as we were just a couple seconds ago. Sorry about that. That was my girl calling because we seeing it tonight, and she was making sure that I knew what time it started and I wasn't going to be running late talking to you guys all night. But, I'm not actually a fan of scary movies. I'm not very good with them. I really show my feminine side when I watch scary movies, so we'll see how this goes. I've seen the original, but, when you watch movies from that far back, they just aren't as scary. Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre is nothing compared to the new one, which even now the new one isn't as scary as it was the first time I saw it, back when, you know, those special effects were the best thing we had at the time. Like, oh my gosh, it seems so real. It's like he's killing me through the screen. Well, that's what's gonna happen, but with some clowns. Luckily, I do not have a fear of clown, guys. We got corrupted blood. It's gonna kill us. It's gonna kill us. Oh, I couldn't get away from it, guys. Corrupted blood still breaks this build. Unfortunately, it is a second issue, and basically the only way around it is to keep attacking things that don't have corrupted blood, because my life gain from lifesteal outweighs the amount that corrupted blood usually stacks up to. So depending on how the mob setup happens, I can get out of it, and I'm actually usually get pretty lucky, but I was too focused talking to you guys. I didn't even notice the charges getting put on me, and I reacted far too late. So we are just gonna get right back to where we were. All these friggin' staircases. Alright, here we are. So we know that it's up there already, so let's go ahead and get rid of all the regret that's hidden over here. Like, look at that, a rare mob. Can't be losing that. And he dropped a 6-socketer and a chromo piece, so, you know, that was definitely worth coming over here just for those two little things, because I think that's all that's here. Yep. Alright, let's keep on skating through all of this. Wrong direction here. Pay attention to the map. And run through all of this. There's a lot of shortcuts usually in this one, just because of all those little causeways and so. Alright, I think we are on like the last or second to last of the stories that we have here. Besides Corrupted Blood and Reflect, this build is still proving to work pretty dang nicely. I'm pretty happy with it still. Off camera, it's doing pretty well. I tried an Osiris run. That did not go very well for me, so you guys will see that a little later once my character is a little bit more ready for it. I've been doing a lot of research on how to better this character even more. That chick dropped us pretty much nothing. Right now for chromo pieces, we are only looking for helms like that, and sashes or belts, and a couple pairs of gloves, and then we are ready for another set of 20 chaos orbs, which would be pretty awesome to have. A lot of guys coming over here, all the darkness, because of the freaking clouds of smoke, you can't see in them. Alright, here's the arena right here. Let's just pop this just in case. Who knows? I might make a shame of myself. This guy can hit pretty dang hard. I'm gonna frostbite him and try to keep him by this frost bomb as well. Oh, see, he can one-shot me still. That's crazy, guys. I have 4.1 thousand health, and this guy can still one-shot me. I remember fighting him when I had 3k health, and it was, you know, a different story. So we're going to have to pop all of our evasion techniques here. Make sure that nothing can touch us. Let's just check that out. As long as nothing touches us, we're totally fine. So we're going to continue to try to play a little bit more defensively from now on. Obviously, I need to focus more. But that was the tower map, guys. The second of the tier 5 maps. And we are going to be continuing on. Obviously, we still have a bunch to go, and this is just the start of it, guys. So if you enjoyed the content, go ahead and slap that like button, smash it, stomp it, whatever you want to do. Any verb you want to put in front of that except for unclick. Don't use that word. We don't like that one. And slide over subscribe for more. This is Osiris with Osiris Gaming, and I will check you guys next time.